scheduled time to just pick your nose?
Thank you for joining us for this review. My name is SMASHBOX.
And I'm Celeste.
And today, guys, we are going to be doing our 2019 review. All the stuff that I know, right? All the stuff that we fell in love with or kept reaching for. These aren't necessarily products that came out in 2019, but these are the ones that we got in 2019.
Yeah, let's just clarify that.
Yeah.
We're not
Don't come for us on that.
Don't come for us on that. You all got some in your drawers, you know, that you've been using for years, and you'd be like, "This is my ride or die." You just didn't notice.
Yes.
So this is what that's about.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm just gonna go right into it. My favorite thing that I got this year was actually really inexpensive. I didn't get this at Ulta or a drugstore or anything like that. I actually got it off of Amazon because I was being just a curious person. And these are these eyeshadow brush sets. These are called BESTOPE, and that's spelled B-E-S-T-O-P-E. I'll either have something pop up here or down in the description bar so you guys can kind of keep up with what we're talking about. But these are really beautiful. For the price, honestly, I thought they were going to be lower quality, but they're so nice.
They were really good.
I like this distinction between like the shiny part and then you have just the natural black. These are amazing. Like, it won't break the bank, but you're also going to get a lot of different types of eyeshadow brushes, just like my ride or die, and I recommend this to anybody that's starting out makeup. So that's my first one.
That's great. So for me, this is something that you can see that we got in our little haul. Our little haul. And I used this on my eyes today in combination with another favorite that I'm going to say in a second. But this right here is the I Love Sephora. They have a series, I think it's like 5 or 6 of them. And this one, I don't know which one this one is. I don't know which one it is. Because they all say like love or something like that.
Yeah, because they have different.
Yeah, they have little things. This is the one that had like the mint blue and then the forest green and this deep sienna color. And I used a good combination on my eyes today. And this little thing, man,
she's ride or die.
I love it so much. It was only $12. And
why do you love it so much?
Because it was so pigmented, and it actually is a good range. Like, what is this? 7 colors? 7 colors. And I've done several looks with this. Like, this is a good thing to throw in your bag for work. And you know, there's still that random blue color, because I like random colors sometimes, but it's just a really good base. But the black was solid, everything about it. So yeah, this was one of my little favorites. It stays in my work bag.
I like that. And just really quick, like, I did notice you like a lot. You're getting more into neutral colors.
I am.
With your skin tone, which we know it's can be kind of a challenge. Yes, so that one I've noticed you pick up a lot just because that's
that sienna color. That's what I have around here, and it's a lovely color for my skin tone. So yay!
I'm glad you found that, because I know you've been.
I know we kind of switched places when it comes to neutral versus pops of color.
That's okay. That's what
we're supposed to be about.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what it is. Okay, my next one up is going to be mascara. So I've been really obnoxious this year on our channel and just mentioned the Neutrogena Hydro Boost one. It's like the blue one. But actually, Tunez turned me on to this one, which is an old staple. It's the L'Oreal's Paris Voluminous Original Mascara. And it's the same packaging that it's been for years. It's this one right there. Y'all, I cannot tell y'all. We have some that are a lot more expensive,
a lot
sitting in front of us,
yes.
And I don't even grab for those. I literally just
especially it's great for when you're putting on lashes, and it's great when you are just wearing a regular mascara.
Which is crazy when you think about what you just said.
Yes,
it's a duality.
Yes,
you don't really find that a lot. It's either going to be one or the other, right?
So I'm going to stick with discovering my love of neutrals that I didn't know that I had.
Yay, you do.
So this is the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills collaboration. Now, when we first got this,
some people weren't as amazed by it.
Yeah, they said look kind of basic or like it was whatever. But I'm telling you, every time I have like a little weekend thing to do when I'm going to work, because these neutrals right here, they caught me. You guys,
what are they called?
This is Edges, Ginger, and Credit. These 3 right here are the 3 neutrals that I never knew I didn't have. So Jackie was talking about in her video, she was like, it's so hard to find a muted brown. so hard to find a good transition color for women of color. It just is. They don't think to put them in palettes.
Right.
It's too much pigment that they think for most people. I think because the reason why I wasn't into neutrals is because I didn't have any.
So I'm gonna rival you with my favorite palette, and then I'm gonna have a runner-up palette. Drum roll.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Jeffree Star collaboration with Shane Dawson, which is a conspiracy palette.
Yes.
We all know the drama that is unfolded and is still unfolding. It looks really beautiful like this, with different packaging, all the different bizarre colors in one palette, and the mirror. And the reason that I like this so much, number one, is just because it was just a different design. So it really captured my attention, but more than that, it's the functionality behind it.
Surprisingly.
Yes, which is weird because when I saw the colors, I thought, that's weird, I would never use that. But they actually have like really good transition colors for me, for my skin tone. And I like the fact that they had pops of color, they had pops of different just finishes. And then I like the fact that there was a mirror right here. It's one palette that I would invest in. It would definitely be this. The biggest thing I think with investing in a palette, especially if it's so expensive, right?
Yeah,
is that
can
you
it do more than one thing?
Right, like I don't want to have to use a palette and then have to go like get another palette because I don't have a transition color or a highlight color. Like that to me kind of defeats the purpose of me
buying a really expensive
$50 in a palette.
Yeah,
but,
no, I totally feel you on that.
Yeah.
Although I have mentioned how much
I was gonna make it into your top 12.
This is my top 12 because this is the Violet Voss vibes. Now, actually, I heard the criticism about this palette was that this is actually kind of like a relaunch of a previous neon thing that they did. But I didn't have that before, so that's why I digged this so much. So it did have a mirror to it. I think this was $30, $36 for these colors. The payoff for this neon was amazing. Usually neons, you need the white base. You need to pat it out. You have to, there's a lot of layering that happens with neons. This went just as smooth as any other thing that I've used before. So like if you want to take the plunge and get some neon colors, I would definitely suggest getting that.
You want that one? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rival yours up. But my runner-up this year was definitely the Morphe collab that they did with Jeffree Star, which is this beautiful pink packaged glorious.
She was so excited.
I just don't know what to do about this right now, to be honest with you. Like I said, it has my transition colors. All right. Got that. I don't have all the colors of the rainbow here, but I have the ones that are my favorite, which is like pinks and magentas and like purples. And then I'm Latina, so naturally within me, I need to have a little sparkle, a little something, you know, just to spaz it up a little bit. And this palette pretty much has it all, you know. Yeah, it has the random like color, like bright colors. Then it has the foils right here.
Oh, and that matte black is
true.
That is the truth. This is called, this, I would say this line, this brand, is called Nika K. So it's right here, it's a little bullet. It looks a lot like the MAC bullets. And this is the lipstick here. It's the lipstick that I'm wearing right now. This brand is surprisingly consistent with everything that I bought from them. Like we used their glitter-based stuff. We've used their lipsticks, obviously, their eyeliners, everything that we've done with this line. And unfortunately, it's more like an online line. Online line? It's an online line. And it's also in beauty supply stores. If you don't know what a beauty supply store is, it's like your local store that has, a lot of times it sells wigs and hair accessories, and then there's makeup too. This is where I used to go to get a lot of my makeup, and this was a brand there. And when I saw these bullets and I swatched it, I was like, let me try this. I think this was like $6 versus 30 something that a MAC bullet is.
It's true, like verbatim, she would be here like trying it on, she'd be like,
yes,
it's just like MAC.
Yes, it is. And so we have about 10 of these.
Tried and tested, it's actually true. The next one up that I have is something that I really hate that I like, you feel me? Because my skin loves it, but my wallet's like, ouch, you know, get an alternative or a dupe, shall we say. But we got this from Sephora as a sample, and I hate them for it. It's the TATCHA, the Dewy Skin Cream, sample size. I guess I'm just one of those people that's like, I'm not with the hype, right? Especially when I look at the price, I was like, I ain't about that life. But then I tried it, It's like going from like wooden pencils, you feel me, to like mechanical. I love it. It's made it on my list, but Wallet doesn't like it, so we'll see.
Well, one thing that my wallet doesn't like, but I love too, the MAC Painterly Paint Pot.
Does love this so
I
much.
got this thing in laying low. Look how deep it is, guys.
We all know the tutorials, right? But she'll be like, hey guys, I'm just gonna take some of my Painterly Paint Pot and just painting it on.
This alone is almost $30.
Yes, it is.
So, I'm wearing it now, and I wear it in almost every single video that we have. This base has worked. It just works. I have wrinkles in my eyelids. So, or folds is the correct word. Yeah. But it's wrinkles in my eyelids. And so this keeps everything in place. When I went a couple of times thinking I didn't need it, because like I didn't have it before, so I was fine. Right. And sure enough, the color moved. Like they started merging together in places I didn't want them to. Save your money, try it, and you won't regret it. Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody, I'll say that. I don't really reach for it like that, but yeah, she's like a super fanatic of it, so
it works for me.
If you like Tunez, check it out.
Yeah.
Alright, my next one up is probably something that I use every single day before I put on foundation, and I think we both are in love with this primer.
Oh yeah.
I mean, literally this is embarrassing to show on camera, but we literally have nothing left. It's like that point in your house growing up when you didn't have any more dish detergent and your mom would put water in there and shake it up. This is what we're down to. Like, this is the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Water.
We have completely different skin types.
Completely different.
And we both
dry as a bone, oily, and we are like, girl, pass me that primer water.
It just does the work without the work.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing it. The work without the work. I like that.
The Makeup Revolution Cut Crease. It's a full coverage eyeshadow base, and I love this so much because it's like paint. It made eyeshadow blending and creating eye looks make sense to me as an artist, because I was having problems translating what looks good painted versus my face. I was having a big problem transitioning, and this made it make sense to me. Mind you, a little bit goes a long way. Not put this on your eye and think it's gonna work. Don't do that. Get another brush with more precision.
I learned that the hard way. This one for me would have to be like my laziness comes out a lot. The STILA, real quick, Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is what they look like.
I was very much against those.
Yes, you were. You were like, don't get that.
She
was almost like this, don't get that. And I was like, nah, I want to get it. So I got it behind her back.
She did. She didn't buy it in front of me. Nope. And then it came into the studio, and I was like, you know what? Fine. Since you're so defiant, let me try it. And I actually liked it too.
So just a really nice finish. It's not matte, and it's not super sparkly. It's like somewhere in the middle. And they come in a bunch of different colors.
Yes, they do.
I got this on sale from TJ Maxx. Okay. I did not just bring this.
I did bring this out because I wear this every day. Okay. And I feel like I would be lying if I said I didn't take this. So this is called,
this is hilarious,
Appleberry Lip Oil. I wear this at work, or this is like my chapstick now. It's a lip tint, and it's just oil. You serious. I know, take it serious, because I really wear this. I wear this every day. Okay. Just about every day, and it really does like moisturize your lips and the whole nine like it's supposed to. But this is basically my chapstick now. I think you have to order it though. I think it's a Korean based thing.
Favorite thing, I would say this is like my ride or die for figuring out my concealer routine currently for my under eyes, and it's gonna be the sponges that we found at Target. Please excuse them, I use them today, so they're a little dirty. But anyways, I'm gonna still show y'all because I like y'all. And these are the Sonia KASHUK. I don't remember what the name of them were.
I don't either.
But they come in a whole pack. I kid y'all not, you guys, this is great for like applying it, blending it, and then using another one to set it with powder.
This came in as a sample. It's called Twisted SISTA. If you guys can, I'm gonna cover her face up because that's when it focuses. There you go, Curl Activator Cream. And obviously this is not the sample size. You can see how much I've used of this. This is fantastic for wash and go. It does the definition without weighing it down. I did wash and go with this today. That's what this is. And this is in here. It's in my hair. And actually, I have no gel in my hair, and I got this kind of definition with this.
So, really quick tangent. I used to not really like eyebrow products. I think for the longest time I was just like, it's okay. It doesn't really do much for me. And then I found this product, which is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. And mine is in 315, also known as Deep Brown, if you need to know. But it looks just like this, and I wonder if mine will... You see how that focused without me having to... Okay, no, I just want you to know that. But the reason that I like this is because on this side, you get to twist a brow pencil, I guess you could say. And then on the other side, they have a little mini spoolie. I like this because it's very much, I think, made for people that are on the go. And the reason I say that is because when you have a twisting mechanism on a makeup product, it's a lot better than just having a standalone pencil.
Again, this is how much I use it.
You have very low amount.
I have very little left. This is the Garnier Micellar. So this water is fantastic for me because I literally just put it on like a cloth, sometimes a baby wipe, and add that to it and like let it kind of melt everything that's on my face and then wipe it away. It just breaks everything down. There's ions in it that pulls all of the particles from the makeup towards it, so it's not like you would think it's just water, but it's more than water. It's one that obviously I use it all the time. I have to buy some more. So
yeah, you should make that a part of your skincare routine video. Oh, plug.
Yeah,
all right.
Skincare routine.
Shameless plug.
Yes.
Okay. The next one for me, the final one for me, is actually going to be a product that we use pretty much all the time for every video because we put on eyelashes now, and we've tried a lot of different eyelash glues, and this is by far the one that I like the most, that I grab the most, and it's the Duo 2-in-1 Brush On Strip Lash Adhesive. You can see it. It's gonna have a white side and then a black side.
Yes.
The reason I like this is because sometimes I reach for the white one, just depending on
what the look is.
The band on the eyelash is like, if it's a little cheaper one, I probably use the white one.
Yes.
And then the black one is more so for when I'm like, okay, you really gotta stick on there. I don't like the glues that come in the little, like this.
That's the same glue, but that thing is so hard to work with.
I just can't,
like it's...
That's a perfect way to end a perfect day. That pretty much sums up our favorites for 2019 in the makeup category and beauty category also.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We're gonna have a lot more coming out this year. We have a lot more plans coming together. So like always, if you enjoyed the video, just make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We do urge you to go ahead and subscribe and join the LOREAL family. You can also hit that notification bell, and that way you'll be aware of all the future videos that we will definitely be releasing soon enough.
Yes, and also go to our Instagram, that's @RUMORMEAL, RUMORMEAL, and also go to our lookbook, y'all, the lookbook.
It's coming together, y'all.
Please check us out. We are on the internet, you can find us.
Got it.
Yeah, got it.
I am laughing a lot. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.